From the beginnings of time, it has always been in human nature to take the path of least resistance. So, most people that you come across, their first instinct is to take the path of least resistance. Okay. This is a natural human thing. So, therefore, it's nothing wrong for humans to take the path of least resistance because this is what humanity has been doing for millions of years that we've been on this planet. Okay. This is what we've been doing since the beginning of our growth on this planet. So, what is the path of least resistance? The path of least resistance is the easiest alternative. So, if you have to choose between A, B, and C being the path of least resistance, you're going to choose C naturally, instinctively. Now, there's a problem with that. There's a problem with always choosing the easy way out. Okay. Because life itself is full of challenges, difficulties, oppositions. Okay. And these things have to be met head up. Right. And in order for you to effectively handle these things and overcome these things that are placed in your path, you must have the willingness to do something that is very hard. Okay. This means bypassing a natural instinct, which is the path of least resistance, right? Bypassing that natural instinct to override that and do something that's hard to do. And it's easier said than done, okay? But it is a fundamental thing that has to be addressed and exercised, right? In order for one to attain the goals that they're trying to attain the goals here in this lifetime. Okay, so what is the whole thing behind overcoming the path of least resistance? It's about your ability to do something that's hard. And how can you make it easy? You have to practice doing hard things. Bottom line, you got to step outside your comfort zones, man. You got to find those things that are hard. You have to challenge yourself to do things that are hard to do. Okay. This means you have to go against the grain in your society. This means that you have to go against the grain in a culture that you're a part of. And it's really important for those who have been given a mission and a purpose that pertains to the greater good of a society that they're a part of, or a group that they're a part of, or an organization that you're a part of. It's really important for someone who has a firm, definite purpose in life that involves the safety and well being of people around them. Right. A person in that position cannot afford to operate according to the natural, humane scheme of things. Okay. It goes against the very position that they occupy to follow that instinct to take the path of least resistance. When what you're doing requires you to do something that is very hard and that is very difficult, you have to step outside your comfort zone. You have to have the willingness and mental fortitude to step outside your comfort zone and do something that you've never done before, that is hard, that is challenging. Only then, after doing this and making this a habit, making this, I'm not going to settle for doing the least. I'm not going to settle for the easy way out. I'm not going to take the easy way out. I'm going to take the hard way out. I'm going to choose to take the hard way out. By doing that, it builds character. It makes you a stronger person. It makes you more mentally strong. It even gives you the ability to think outside the box. Because think about it, the path of least resistance has everything to do with how you think inside the box, right? Because most people that are inside the box, everything they do is about convenience, it's about codependency, it's about taking those easy way out, right? The minute you step outside the box, the minute you step outside the matrix and you take that red pill, right? And you accept a reality that's hard to accept and you say, you know what? I am going to try the hard way. Okay. Now you put yourself on another level. And if you're a man, okay, you've really raised the bar in who you are as a man compared to who the men are around you. Because most men are just like a lot of women. They'll prefer to take the easy way out than the hard way. So the minute you decide, you know what, I'm going to take the hard way out, you automatically have elevated yourself above your own surroundings. It is a challenge that's worth taking. Okay. You only have one life to live. We're in a world full of people who have insecurities. They're sensitive to the slightest touch. Their feelings are easy hurt. Okay. If they don't get the easy way out, they cry about it. If they don't get something that's been given to them conveniently, they're frustrated. They're mad at the world. They can't cope with struggle. Okay. But the minute you say, you know what, I'm going to try doing hard things, what you're doing is you're hardening your skin. You're becoming a tougher man, a tougher individual. Okay. And these are the type of people we really need, especially right now. In these times, in these trying times that we're in, dealing with global change, dealing with the globalization of hard ideas, of risky ideas, AI being one of them. You know, the changing world order, not really knowing which direction this world is gonna go, whether you're gonna be at the top or at the bottom. All that's in the air. The changing climate, okay, the Earth being overpopulated in many places, right? The exhaustion of natural resources that no one really wants to put out there and talk about, right? But a lot of places are drying up. It's running out of water. Okay, so when you look at these things and you see the challenging times that we have ahead of us, uh, in every nation with the responsibility of being able to hold its own, where's your strength at? Your strength can't come from people who are always looking for the easy way out. Your strength is going to come from people who are strong, right? Who know how to do hard things, who have no problem with doing hard things. Do yourself a favor. Try doing hard things. Challenge yourself to do hard things. Stop always looking for the easy way out.